Hey everyone, it's your girl Twin D, and thank you again for stopping by my channel. Thank you so much. Every single time I have to say that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys, and I really appreciate that you appreciate the messages that I'm giving to you guys and my time. Thank you guys so much. And let's give God thanks for allowing me to give you the messages that He need you to hear. So thank you, God. Okay, guys, let's jump right into this. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay, I want to check up on these masculines because I have a feeling that they're doing a lot of thinking and a lot of contemplating on taking a bigger step towards something that they have always wanted to do. You have a masculine here that's sitting on the floor, holding his knees, and he's just thinking like there's nothing else to do. He's just in deep thought. So let me get going. Let's find out what these masculines' energy are and what are they thinking about. Okay, what are these masculines' energy? What are they feeling? A sense of rejection here. This is like they're rejecting everybody's, like the noise around them, everybody's thoughts and ideas, and now accepting their own. They want to paint their life. They don't want anyone to create their life for them. They have stopped listening to the outside world because it's like they gave away themselves and allowed others to lead them and guide them in their life. And they're thinking about the situations where they lost control because they gave the control to somebody else. Somebody to dictate their life. Somebody to tell them what to do, where to go, how they should handle a certain situation. They've just taken back control. Tell me more in these masculines' energy, please. See, there you go. Prayer. They're definitely praying, asking for help and guidance to be strong. And this yellow is relating to thinking, contemplating, and planning. Because if you look at this picture is of lemons, right? And the saying always go, when you get lemons, you make lemonade. So now they're thinking about their situation and what they can build from this situation, what they can overcome, what they can put into place to get their life back in order. They're in deep thought here. They're doing a lot of thinking and planning while they're thinking also. Look at this. Thinking about the joy. Maybe the joy they had before they gave away their power. And thinking about how much joy they lost because they gave away their power to others. And the blue in the background is just telling me how much they want to use their own voice, how much they want to speak for themselves. And then we have facade. There you go. That's it. Exactly it. They're just putting on a show. And now they're trying to escape this false self that they have been showing. Because the self that they have been showing was not, it wasn't them. It was not them. It was the way other people wanted them to live. That's what they were showing you. The way that other people want them to live. And those clouds are going to be lifted from their mind. Putting away the facade. Not hiding anymore. Thinking about changing this. Planning on changing this. Their isolation. They're going to take some time out and think about how to get rid of this. And as I said with the blue chakra, they want to communicate this. They want to show the world who I truly am. That I'm different, that I stand out from the rest, that I'm not like you. I don't have to live my life like you. I don't have to do what you do. I want to live my life the way I want to live my life. I want to love whom I want to love. I want to be with the person that I want to be with. I want to have the job that I want to have. I want to live in the era that I want to live in. And they're so tired of others dictating their lives for them. And now they're closed off and thinking about how to change everything so that they can truly live their life the way they want to live it, the way God intended them to live their life, to be the better person. Look what's on the bottom, mysticism. And this is talking about knowing for yourself, knowing from within, not asking people how to do things, not asking people what I should do, not having people dictate the way that they should go, dictate how they should do things. But they're going to find this out for themselves. No one, see, with the isolation, after they have isolated themselves, they're going to figure out things for themselves. They're going to figure out things for themselves. They're going to go deep within and figure this out. No wonder I'm getting that they were in deep thought. Because they're going to finally get the answer on how to handle their life on their own. Because some of them are now on their own, and that's the reason why they can now think clearly about what it is that they truly want from life. Let's get some energy. See more. This just fell right out. I wasn't even ready to shuffle. Angel of balance. They do want to make their life balance. They understand that their life is up and down at the moment. And they want to make their life balance. Something is out of balance. That's what they're saying. Well, they know their life is out of balance, which is why they have been thinking so much and isolating themselves to get the time to think clearly. To think clearly and block out everything that needs to be blocked out. There you go again. Thinking, planning. This is the second chakra. Archangel Gabriel. Look at how this person looks like they're just like, oh, you know? They're thinking about their feelings, how they feel about something, someone that they didn't get to express, how they haven't been able to express themselves the way that they wanted to. They're thinking about their self-worth. Like, now they feel like, why did I allow someone to dictate my life? Now it's like I've lost everything. Where are my other cards? Oh, I got 3 cards. I was looking where I put the other 2. And there you go. Another 9. And this is walking away. They're walking away from 11. They're walking away from all the things that didn't serve them. And they're walking towards something new, something that will make them happy, something that will give them joy. Look at the sunshine waiting for them over the horizon there. And the butterfly, which signifies change. They're walking away towards something better. And that's the number 9. That's the number 9. The completion of a cycle. They realized that whatever it is that they were holding on to, the thoughts that they were holding on to that came from other people, it's time for that to stop. And they have completed that cycle, so no more. It's time to move towards my joy, my happiness. Release this false self that I have been showing. And walk towards my destiny, to what truly, thank you very much. Confirmation, to what truly matters, to what truly makes me happy, to what truly gives me joy. The situation where I don't have to be fake in. Blossom in abundance. This is what they are after. This is what they see and know that they can have, that they can accomplish, that they can achieve, just by getting rid of all the other voices around them and focusing solely on their inner voice. Look what's on the bottom. The man holding a heart. I love these sexy guys, you know. And this is another number 9. Listen to that confirmation for you. And there's 111 on my phone. The man holding a heart. So this person knows exactly where he should walk away to. He's walking towards someone that gives him joy and peace and happiness. Someone that truly deserves his heart. Someone that truly deserves his love. Someone who was pushed out of my life because I allowed myself, like, I refused to see the truth, to see the love that this person had for me. Because I was driven by other people's thoughts and what they would think of me. With them telling me what to do, who I should choose to be in a relationship with, where to go, which house to buy, where to live. But no more. That cycle has ended. It's time for abundance, a new beginning. I want to see how they're feeling now then. Let's see how these masculines are feeling now. Now that they've made up their mind. Okay. We got the Hermit card again. And it's another number 9. So a cycle has been completed. Because all these keys, these masculines have found the key to their happiness. 1551. They have found the key to their happiness. And then you have the Page of Fire, which is the Page of Wands. They're now excited because they're free. They're free. They have been transformed. They have been transformed. This butterfly right here. They have been transformed. It's time for something new. And they feel free. They can do whatever it is that they want. They're free. And they feel protected because everything has been revealed to them. And it's like they weren't even in that world when those things were happening. Like some of them can't even remember. They don't even know that they have these memories because when these things were happening to them, it's like they were lost. Like they were out of their mind. Like it wasn't them. Like they were just acting. Like they were puppets on a string. Again, tell me how they're feeling here. 2 of Fire, which is the 2 of Wands. This is them planning and making the decision to leave things behind that no longer serving them. You have some masculines who have left the home that they were once in. Could be with a partner. They have left that home. These masculines have left that home. Some of these masculines are no longer with the partner that they were with. And since they're in the hermit mode, they haven't told you. You don't know this. You, divine feminines, you don't know this. They haven't told this to you. But some of them are no longer in the same home that they were living with these other women with. Or if it's even their parents that they were living with, they're no longer in that home, but they haven't said anything. Anything else? The 6 of Pentacles. Now it's time to give back to this person that was given to me. That all I did was receive and didn't give anything back. Now it's time to show this person how I truly feel. I wasn't myself when all this was happening. I wasn't myself. I had no idea how I could treat you that way. I have no idea how I made so much mistakes. I know that you love me. I could feel it. But I had no idea why I chose to run away from you, to leave you without an explanation, to take and not give back to you. But now it's time for me to give back to you, and I will make that happen. Whew, yep. They're saying a lot. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. is in this deck the Queen of Fire. This person now has courage to do what he needs to do. And his passion is driving him forward, the passion that he has for you, feminine, the passion that's driving him towards you. Because he sees happiness within you. He sees how prosperous and abundant he can be with you. He sees all that you are achieving, and he knows that he can be a part of that, and he can help to achieve more than what you're doing now if he was in your life. But he knows how happy you can make him, and that's what he's moving forward towards. Let me see if I can tell me, what are some of the things that were influencing these masculines? What are some of the things that were influencing these masculines? We have the clock tower. And I love how this is a 10. Because that's talking about ending for a new beginning. This is isolation. Just like the isolation card here. And separation. So while he was in separation, this is one of the things that impacted his life and made him truly see what he's truly doing with his life and what's happening. That isolation that he was in truly made him wake up and realize that he needs to change and he needs to stop living a false life. Here we have the whip. I love that card, yeah? Oh my gosh, he was in a lot of pain being away from you. He was in a lot of pain. There were a lot of arguments in this masculine's life while he was away from you. And this was a big influence in his life that caused him to realize that this is not where I'm supposed to be. It's like the relationship I was in. I was just in this relationship for sex, satisfaction. But he didn't understand why he kept staying there, repeating this situation, repeating. When he knows that his love is somewhere else. This is another influence on his life as to why I'm not where I'm supposed to be. These things help these masculines to change the arguments that he was having with this person, with his family. And the separation from you, which kept pulling his heart back to you. He just felt this thing within his heart, like he doesn't even know what that feeling that he was feeling was. But that was a big factor that caused him to change the way he's thinking, to make the right decision, to live anew, to release the facade, to start living his life. Anything else on what helped this masculine to... Oh, the lady. The lady. Yeah, of course, we're a big factor in his life. This is the feminine right here. That's the feminine right there. This is someone he's close to. Someone that helped him to follow his intuition. Someone in his subconscious. This could also even be the lady that he was with that really caused him to double think, triple think, quadruple think as to what the hell am I doing here? Because in the back of his mind was somebody else. It was somebody else, the true love of his life. He just wants to be with you. And that led him to really think as to why I'm in this situation and not with you. You know, one more card as to what was influencing. Okay, the owls. Owls are all about messengers, communicating. So there may have been gossip around his relationship before. Maybe something happened